Listen, I know you have your exam soon, okay? And we all want to be witchers, I get it. However, I don't think you're ready. So what we're gonna do today is go over some notes that I have here on the Bestiary to refresh your knowledge on what you're gonna encounter out there in the real world, okay? And then one day, you'll get one of these bad boys. Now this is an OG. Some folks have the new one. You know, they're fresh, up to date, hip. I get it. You want to be cool, but listen. It's nothing better than being an OG, okay? Nothing better. And some people, they say, you're awfully skinny to be a witcher. You know what I do? You know what I do? I take this necklace. I take it, and I just shove it right into their eye. Just right in their eyeball. Replace it. Done. Guess what? I'm not too skinny now, am I? No. Don't mess with a witcher. Okay, first on today's notes. Mommunes. Now, if you know a little bit about mommunes, you know they're not that dangerous, but you shouldn't ignore them. Small creatures of the Northern Kingdom's countryside. Very small. They're about up to your shin, knee length, knee height, I'd say. You've seen them. I know you have. If you haven't, we're not talking about that because I know you have. Mommunes are said to prevent folk from finding their way home after a night out at the inn. And we know how much you frequent the nights at the inn, don't we? Yeah. So, yeah, I knew you saw them. Not unlike misguides. Usually not regarded as a massive threat, thank the Lord. The commoners of Tolblathana and Airden, as well as those from Vizima and Velen areas of Temeria, offered us, witchers, coin for protection against them because, let's be honest, they're a bunch of pansies. Mommune glands have hallucinogenic properties and can be used to brew resonance by higher vampires, and they are said to gather on the eve of Sayavine. Now, it's not hallucinogens like LSD or shrooms, okay? Mommune glands are of a whole different category. Just wild. Wild. So, recap. Mommunes. Not that dangerous for a witcher. You'll have no problem. That's right. Knee height. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. You get it. You get it. What else could we go to besides golems? I mean, it's a necessary. It's a necessity to study. It's necessary. Golems are mindless matter brought to life by a spell. They obey their creator's orders without question. Their boundless strength, ability to withstand pain, endless patience, and the fact that they meet not one jot of food or drink makes them the best servants or guards anyone could ask for. 1 second. Listen, don't you? Wait, what's wrong with you? Okay, sorry. Mommunes are getting into my trash. Once provoked, they will not tire of battle until they have either crushed their opponent or themselves crumbled to dust. That's insane. They are the ride or die, you know, the ride or die of the creature world. So watch out for golems, okay? Oh my gosh, they never told you long hair would be this just insane, okay? It's insane. Defeating a golem is extraordinarily difficult. Extraordinarily. Extraordinarily difficult. Very bad. No fun. Shouldn't be happy while you do it. It's not fun, okay? is as hard as a rock. It is sometimes heft of, so even a silver blade will barely wound it. We carry 2 blades, you know that. 1 silver, 1 steel. Silver, monsters. Steel, pesky humans. Silver, not that effective, so golems, that's right. Back to rule 1. Don't take it lightly. The monster's only weakness. Acid. Yep, they can't stand it. They hate the stuff. Who knew? Who knew that being dissolved was so unfortunate and painful? Golems. They hate it. Or, I don't know, maybe they love it. Pour acid on them, find out. So, a blade covered in ArtGrid oil can thus increase one's chance for victory. So, put that on your silver. Just don't cut yourself with it, because you're even more prone to acid, okay? Golems, they don't use weapons. They have no need. Their fists weighing over 100 pounds each. Yeah, that's a lot of cheddar. Can crush solid granite with 1 hit. You know what's not as hard as granite? Your bones. Don't get hit by them. That's right, they will crush you. Because you're not as hard as granite. There's no shield that can stop it, or sword that can parry it. I've seen it happen. Don't go out there trying to block it all willy-nilly. Oh, look at me, I'm a witcher. I'm gonna parry your attack, you stinky golem. You're gonna die. That's it. Game over, man, game over. No more witcher, no more money. Sad townsfolk. Not fun. It's no easy task. They're very fast. Despite common assumption, they're not like sluggish and stuff, so gotta be taken easy. Their enormous mass means they're not very agile, so they're very quick, but they can't they can't do the Dougie, is what I'm trying to say. Once a golem begins a charge, it can't stop quickly. What's that mean for you? Use it to your advantage. Jump out of the way. Say, whoa, I just dodged your attack. You suck. I hate you. And then, they're really, really soft at heart, so your insult's gonna make them sad. You're gonna win. For example, griffins. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains. Not the case anymore. No. They've been out attacking a lot of townsfolk. Who knows? Change of scenery. We all need it every now and then. They would hunt marmots and wild goats. But when humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey. Cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell. Yeah. These half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and archgriffins. Royal griffins, archgriffins, royal griffins, archgriffins, royal griffins, archgriffins. Okay, you get the point. Griffins mate for life. They're monogamous, like geese. Not geese, swans. I'm a witcher, not a birdologist. If their partner's attacked, you can bet your hiney they're gonna defend it to the death. So, you go up, you hit on Mr. Griffin's wife and or husband, depending on sexual orientation. He's not gonna be, they're not gonna be too happy about it, alright? So, be mindful of griffins that you try to take home. And again, you frequent the bar, so I've seen dumber from you, okay? Don't do it. Griffins find their victims using their extraordinary perceptive sense of smell. They can smell you. When was the last time you showered? That long, okay? So, what you're gonna need to do is not do that. You're gonna need to at least cut that in half. And then half it again. And probably once more for good measure. Or there is an option, you don't shower at all. And then the griffin's like, muscular mass combined with their swift speed is enough to end a fight. If, however, the victim survives this aerial assault, the griffin will immediately engage in direct combat, making use of its sharp, curved beak, powerful talons. Powerful, say it with me, powerful talons. Yeah, yeah. You got it, good. Yeah. The wounds it deals are deep and cause powerful bleeding. Like, you had a paper cut and it's like, oh my gosh, it just, kind of dribbles. You get cut by a griffin's claw. It just sprays out of you like Windex cleaner, just all over the place. Griffins do not have any true weaknesses, except they're vulnerable to hybrid oil and certain kind of bombs. But let's be honest, there's not a lot of stuff in this world that's bomb-proof. That is known. So, you might be asking, how do we stop a griffin? What are some tactics that I can ensure my high rate of survival? Right? Of course, you're wondering. I mean, that's question number one. Well, griffins, they repeatedly swoop down from the sky in order to rake their targets using their talons, like they want to get into you, right? Just, yeah. So, arch griffins, they also spit corrosive acid, weakening armor, so don't get it on you. That's why everyone hates them so much. A crossbow or the art sign will force a griffin to the ground. Down to the ground. Can't fly. Oh no, help me. I'm a little griffin. I can't. And just boom, down. Making the fight, you guessed it, much more manageable. Can't fight a griffin if he's in the sky unless you got Go-Go Gadget arms. Extendo, Mr. Elastic, whip that biatch. A silver sword should be used for ground combat. Don't go all willy-nilly, grabbing your steel sword thinking, oh, okie dokie, I'm gonna get this griffin with my sharp stick. It's not gonna work, you're going to die. You will die. Okay, 100%. I don't care what you will die. It's gone. Over. Griffins use a high-pitched roar that can knock you off balance. Right. No, I know you've studied, but okay, that doesn't mean anything. He screams at you. You have to be ready. It's like a semi-truck in wave form in air, just the wind just hitting you like a brick wall. Big ol' smack in the face. Off your balance. They will leap at the target from a great distance. Yeah, you won't even see it coming. You're like, oh, look, a silly little griffin. Oh, he's so cute. He's like 50 feet that way, or like 12 meters. Oh, he can't do anything. And the next thing you know, jumps on you like he's playing a game of Angry Birds. Just, and you're the castle. And guess what? You're knocked down. Game over. Sharp claws. Done. That's right. Don't be that person. Attacks from Griffin will cause bleeding. We've covered that. Most attacks from anything will cause bleeding. The person that wrote this book, not that smart. The quinine or swallow potion can be used to counter bleed effects. So, if you do happen to take a little nick to the jugular and you start spraying around like Bloody Mary, it's okay. Drink a swallow potion. It might come out of your neck a little bit, but that's fine. It's best to keep a griffin within melee range so that it can't use its tackle ability. Griffin's tackle can be difficult to avoid, easily ending in death. Starts running, you don't get out of the way. Again, it's game over, man. Each swipe from the wing talons can be telegraphed by the wing being raised into the air. Try to attack the griffin from the side to inflict damage. Down there, where it's unprotected. You don't want to come up at him and be like, ding ding, got you where you're safe, ha ha. He's gonna laugh at you. And then he's gonna, yeah, and you're done. Done. Explosive crossbow bolts. Hard to find. Dangerous to carry, but very effective. They work well. They do. Again, bombs. Boom, bing bang, bada bing bang, bada boom. Big boom. Big bad sad sad Griffin. He's not gonna like it. He doesn't like being shot by explosive arrows. Though, this does mean staying out of melee range and allowing the opportunity for it to use its tackle, which, as we covered before, very bad juju. So, if you use bomb arrows, make sure you stay out of the way of the tackle. It's very important. A northern wind bomb can be used to freeze the griffin in place. So, if you can't get out of the way, or you're just feeling slow, maybe you're hungover, I don't know, freeze that mother trucker. Say, I don't want you to move. Bing bang, splash. Problem solved. Problem solved. So, there's a lot here, but we're running out of time. Let us cover. You're gonna do so well on this test with me as your teacher, I swear. They are gonna say, wow, who trained you? They're amazing. Harpies. You've probably heard of harpies. Some are repulsed by rot fiends. Some are repulsed by me. I repulse a lot of things. So, if you can't find a rot fiend to scare one of these away, just show them a picture of me. Others cannot stand tales of bullfours. But I find harpies, beasts of ugly temper, penchant for thieving, the worst of all. Rascals, little rascals. Fortunately, harpies prefer wild mountainous areas full of rocky ledges they can build their nests on. However, they always establish themselves near a human settlement. They gotta have stuff to steal, man. This is done for the simple reason that they wouldn't be able to steal much from animals. What's a cow have that a harpy wants? Udders, milk, nothing that it can take, nothing shiny. Maybe a cowbell, like a dingy ding. Maybe it wants to start a band, needs more cowbell. I don't know if there's any harpy musicians, that's a possibility. Otherwise, all humans. There are many species, but all are kleptomaniacs, though some steal dreams instead of baubles. They especially like dreams laden with strong emotions, such as nightmares that recur time and time again. Don't dream if you're near a harpy. That's the last thing you want. You're dreaming about Freddy versus Jason. You're running around, all scared. Harpy comes in, joins the mix. You're bound to have a heart attack right there. Bound to have a heart attack right there, okay? Don't do it. No horror movies before you go to bed. Just don't play that game. Okay? Don't do it. And if horror movies aren't a thing yet, no watching scary plays. Shakespeare. Not sure this timeline. I'm gonna stop talking now. The harpy's victims lose such dreams, which is actually a blessing in the case of nightmares, and the beasts enclose them in crystals. Mages desire the dreams stolen by these creatures so much that they breed harpies in order that they may filch their booty at daybreak. They want to steal the dreams. So, not only do you have to worry about harpies, you have to worry about smelly old mages breeding said harpies. Take your dreams. And then the mages take your dreams from the harpies. So, your dream gets stolen twice. You're left there like, just no. It is rare for a stolen dream or nightmare to be powerful enough, or to come from a powerful enough creature to satisfy a sorcerer. You know, that's what's wrong with this world. The sorcerers, they're never happy. They just don't get it. Oh, your dream's not powerful enough for me. Oh, I shouldn't dream about Ariana Grande because, well, I just need to, she doesn't exist in this timeline. I shouldn't dream about running around in the inn and just drinking all the lager because, well, it's just not powerful enough for that old sorcerer. He's gonna be upset. It's just, you know, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Stupid sorcerers. Let's get on to combat tactics. I think that's a little bit more important than, you know, fighting these creatures, especially if you don't have dreams. Like many other swarming enemies, enemies such as wolves, drowners. Individual harpies are quite weak, fragile, and easy to deal with. Kind of like my emotions on a Saturday night. Weak and fragile. Problem is, you almost never deal with an individual harpy. They're running around like gang, just harpying it up, you know. You go out, you're like, oh, there's a little harpy. Don't engage. Guess what? 3 of his friends hiding right behind him. Happens every time. So you gotta be easy. In some ways, they're even more annoying than land-based swarming monsters, because as you're focusing your attention on 1 or 2 in front of you, several others are flying in around you. And guess what? They're gonna swarm when you can't see them. They know. They're like, this dude, this guy, this girl, this guy, thing, this person, they can't see me. You know what that means? It's a perfect time to give them the old sneakaroo, sneaky peeky, and run on up, and then, yeah. Tell me that's annoying as piss. I know it is. God. If you have built it up, art in the omnidirectional art sweep form combined with the far-reaching art upgrade that you may or may not have access to yet will be a godsend against them. A literal godsend. Just imagine, they're like sneaking up on you, right? Coming around. I'm gonna get you. Weird, scary birds flying around, you know. Wah, I'm a harpy. I'm gonna sneak up on this dude, and then boom, you hit him with the omnidirectional wind of death. No more harpy. Guess what? His good day just turned into a bad one. Flipped it, rotated it, cut it in half, divided it again, pieced it on top of each other, cut that in half, threw it in circles, wrapped it up, threw it in the lake, fished it out, put it in a dryer, served it to him on a platter, and said, here's your good day, biatch. He's not happy, but guess what? You're still alive. And you're on your way to get one of these bad boys. Because you know how to omnidirectional that fool. And I gotta tell you, these things are indestructible. You get blown up, it's gonna be left around. Yeah, if you fail your test, go look for a dead witcher. Just take his necklace. That's all you're really in this for. Makes sense. I get it. I understand. You know, I should have put my hair in a ponytail, like back and then down on the sides, but we can't win everything, you know. Anyway, it's almost time for you to take your test. I hope the study session has been great, because you need it, truly. But I'm proud of you for being here. You've been a great student. You fail, we can revisit this. There are plenty of other beasts to go over, and I would love to teach you some more. So, good luck. Stay saucy.